Loving greetings. I'm Ken Pataki, and I'm a holistic psychotherapist and transformation coach, and I'm honored to be your guide today. Welcome to a heart coherence journey into the sacred space of the heart. Begin by moving yourself to a quiet, private space where you're comfortable and won't be disturbed for a while. Ideally, you would be sitting down or lying back in a relaxed state for this meditation. If it's comfortable for you, I invite you to close your eyes so you can turn your attention inwards to what's going on inside your body. Allow yourself to focus on your breathing. Bring your attention to your breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. You may notice that your breath is cooler on the in-breath and slightly warmer and more moist on the out-breath. After a few breaths, on your next in-breath, allow your breath to come deeply down your throat, past your chest, and into your lower abdominal or belly area near your navel. Allow your belly muscles to relax as you expand that area like a balloon, experimenting with how it feels to fully expand your belly. To feel more connected to this movement while moving your belly in and out, or up and down if you are lying back. Gently place a hand over the navel area and focus on the feeling of your hand moving up and down, in and out as you breathe. You may optionally place your other hand over your heart to hold it in loving support and reassurance. After 3 or 4 of these breaths, notice that you can allow your breath to become even deeper and slower by pausing for a second or two at the end of your in-breath, and also at the end of your out-breath. Notice how pleasant and relaxing it feels to pause your breath on either end of the cycle, and how your breath actually becomes a 4-part rhythm, starting with the in-breath, then the pause, and then the out-breath, and then another pause. And now, allowing yourself to keep a small amount of background attention and focus on the deep, slow, relaxing breathing process in your abdomen. Bring your main attention to the chest and the heart area. Feel your breath as it moves through this area, both on the in-breath and the out-breath. Notice how this area feels. If you feel any tightness or constriction here, allow the area around your heart to relax, soften, and open. Now imagine that when you're Breathing in, your breath is filled with a warm, golden, healing light. As you breathe in fully to your body and your belly expands with your in-breath, imagine that golden light, that warm, golden, healing light, is bathing your chest and heart with healing energy, love, and openness. Imagine that each in-breath brings your heart everything it needs to function, to thrive, to grow, to love deeply and passionately. Imagine that not just oxygen, but actual photons or particles of energy, of life, of love, are breathing in and surrounding your heart, bathing it in health and healing. And imagine during every out-breath, everything that your heart doesn't need any longer is taken and gently removed from your heart, your body, your mind, your soul. Every kind of suffering, loss, grief, pain, resentment, spite, anger, all of this is able to be released, let go, and removed. Allow all your suffering to be channeled here and released. As your mind lets go, focusing only on the heart area, allow everything you don't need to exit with the out-breath, deeply and slowly washing the heart with the out-breath, releasing and letting go of what you no longer need. And now, take a few moments to bring this loving, healing energy through your entire body, from your head to your toes, visualizing that love, warm and healing light is healing, warming, regenerating, and cleansing your tissues, relaxing your muscles, and draining all that is not needed down your body, down your arms, hands, and fingers, down your torso, legs, feet, and toes, into the earth where this energy is absorbed, transformed, and reused for positive purposes. Release the tension in your forehead, your eyebrows, and the space between your eyebrows, the tiny muscles all around your eyes, the muscles around your mouth, relaxing it into a peaceful half smile. Your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers, your chest, your stomach and abdomen, your back, your hips and pelvis and glutes, your upper legs, your lower legs, your feet, your toes. Breathing deeply, enjoy the feeling of total deep relaxation, peace, and healing. throughout your body. And now bring your attention back to your heart. Visualize your heart pumping rhythmically in your chest, over and over. Lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub. Imagine the flow of blood in and out. Now imagine that your heart is not just a pump, but also a motor, which creates a magnetic field emanating out of your body for several feet in all directions, magnifying your thoughts, your vibration outwards to the world, and empowering your manifestation process. At the center of this field, the heart itself is also an energetic entity, an inner field that can be explored and experienced mystically. In fact, the sacred space of the heart in another dimension can be entered, and once inside it, with your concentration and awareness, you can experience deep peace, rest, and rejuvenation. Imagine entering the sanctuary of the sacred space of your heart now. Prepare yourself to drop in to this sacred space, mystically and magically, gently and comfortably, dropping in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe deeply now and open your inner eye and see what you see there. Many have imagined a sacred cathedral with high vaulted ceilings and stained glass windows all around, spreading beautiful, muted colored light everywhere. Others have imagined a sacred thicket in a dense wood, illumined by warm sunlight, shining on a field of brightly colored wildflowers. Use all your senses to see what you see in this sacred space of the heart. Hear what you hear. Smell what you smell. Feel what you feel. Take time to really feel a sense of peace, of comfort, of safety, the feeling of being loved, held, and cared for. That the universe truly cares about you and wants to give you all the love, guidance, and support you need. When you're ready, allow yourself to imagine that an ascended master, an angel, a spirit guide, or even your higher self is present to share any wisdom with you that you need and are willing to hear. In the ancient mystery schools, this wisdom was channeled through what was called the tiny space in the heart, by the tiny voice in the heart. The tiny space is a place within the sacred space of the heart that represents one smaller, comfortable area, perhaps with armchairs or cushions for you and your guide, master, angel, or higher self to sit comfortably and talk to each other. Take a moment to focus in this beautiful space, in this comfortable, safe space, on what you feel you want or need to know at this time. Perhaps it is an area in your life where you feel you need more support or guidance or wisdom to move forward in a more effective yet also more heart-centered way. You may communicate this to your teacher, or your teacher may already know your question and reply without you even having to speak. Take time to quietly receive whatever message or guidance is being delivered. You may ask clarifying questions as needed. And you may find that you do not fully comprehend everything delivered or downloaded at this time, but rest assured that you eventually will, all in the right time when you are ready to receive it. The entire process is always guided by the highest good and love for you and all others involved in your life, whether in this third dimension or in other dimensions. Be sure to express deep love, gratitude, and respect to and for your teacher or teachers for all the support, love, and wisdom you are receiving. Take as much time as you need to quietly rest and ponder the gifts given to you by the tiny voice in the heart during this precious time in the tiny space of the heart, surrounded by the sacred space of the heart. If you need a longer session for this communication, you are invited to pause the recording here until you feel like you are complete in your conversation with your teacher. When you are done with your conversation for now, you can resume the recording. And so knowing that you can come back to this place, this tiny space of the heart and the sacred space of the heart, listening to the tiny voice in the heart anytime you need to. Take a good look around one last time for now. Absorb once more all that you see, hear, smell, and feel. Let this place imprint upon your consciousness so it's easier for you to imagine, remember, and drop into in the future. Resolve that in the coming days, weeks, months, and years, you will return to this place again and again, receiving all the divine love, wisdom, and support you need to manifest your best and most loving higher self. You may find that visiting this place may be enhanced by plant medicine, especially the medicine that is grown from the earth, pure and clean and natural and whole. When you are ready, slowly begin to return to the present, taking back with you everything you have received here today, knowing that you are ever strengthening your relationship with your higher self, with divine source, and with all the masters, angels, and guides that are always available to help you on your manifesting, ascending journey of full and complete spiritual consciousness. Now, begin to feel yourself transitioning back to the present moment. Slowly ascending the staircase to full and present consciousness back in your physical body, one step at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. Feeling your feet and toes and your hands and fingers slowly moving and stretching, feeling the surface beneath you, supporting you. Completely now awake and aware. And as you return to full present consciousness, back in 3D, when you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes.